Yep, it's that time of the month again and you're feeling so much pain. Talk about abdominal pain and muscle cramps. All you just want to do is just lay down somewhere and feel at ease. And then you hear from somebody else talking about Longrich sanitary pads and how good they are. Well, keep on watching to learn more. Before I joined Longrich, I was so skeptical about the whole idea. I thought that it was just a company trying to wean off people's hearts and to try to run down pockets. However, I wanted to go deep and see what exactly was so good about Longrich products, and so I started to research bit by bit. In this video, I'm going to be telling you exactly what goes on with the Longrich pad. In the other video that is going to come after this one, I'm going to show you how the sanitary pantyliner works. Be a little bit scientific for some of you, but I'm going to try to make it as easy and sweet as possible so that all of us are able to follow through. So what I have here is the regular Longrich sanitary pad, the one that is used during the day, or the one that is used for normal to regular flows. So I'm just going to take one out in order to show you how it looks like. So this is the pad. As you can see, it comes in a very nice package or foil. It is that thin, not too thin but sizable enough. So I'm just going to open the flap in order to show you how long it is. And then I'm going to open further in order to show you how it looks like from the inside. As you can see, this is a sizable pad, and what you see on the middle is the green strip that I'm going to be talking about in this video, which has negative anions. And as you can see, what are very interesting lines going around the pad, which are very important. They comprise of the biomagnetic energy, and these help your blood to flow evenly across the pad when you're menstruating. More or less like directing where the blood should go on your pad so that it doesn't overflow to any other areas. So when you want to dispose your pad, this is what you do. You just bring the pad like so, and then you take the flaps and then you close the pad and tack it in order to make sure that you can dispose it really well. So you just make sure you keep that particular paper, the foil, the outside foil, in a safe place so that when you're done using the pad, you can redo the same process that I'm showing you right now, so that you can dispose it in a very safe way. Now, the Longrich sanitary pad is made up of three main aspects. The first one is the biomagnetic energy. The second one are negatively charged anions, and then the third particular aspect is a far infrared fabric. Our bodies need magnetic energy for so many reasons. Since we're talking about menstruation and the Longrich sanitary pad, I'm only going to look at two benefits. Now, when your blood is clotted in one particular spot as you're menstruating, you are going to feel so much discomfort. Therefore, the job of the biomagnetic energy in the Longrich sanitary pad is to ensure that your blood is circulating properly so you don't feel pain. That's why when you wear this particular pad, you don't feel pain anywhere, because your cell metabolic efficiency is improved. Have you ever wondered why when you go into this particular scenario or environment, you are so relieved and so at ease? Or have you ever pondered or asked yourself this question as to why it is so easy to be in such an environment than when you are in the city? Answer to this are anions. Anions are a group of negatively charged atoms that scientists are so much in love with. Actually, scientists regard them highly as cleansing agents, Mother Nature's broom, and chemical scavengers of the atmosphere. This is why you feel more energized, more alive, and more healthier when you're in a natural environment than the other. And scientists, knowing how important onions are to human beings, they have incorporated this technique into the Longrich sanitary pad. And therefore you have a pad which is much more healthier and much more effective for a woman in her reproductive system. One other factor that is special about the Longrich sanitary pad is that it has a far-infrared fabric. Now, what is this particular fabric? Far-infrared fabric is made from far-infrared rays, which are light waves, and they are felt as heat when absorbed into the body. This particular heat is very important for the body because it helps to circulate a lot of things, for example, oxygen. This very same heat is also important when it comes to healing inflammations and infections that can happen around the genitalia of a woman. Therefore, by wearing a Longrich sanitary pad which has this particular fabric, you are able to resist against certain infections. Not only that, but even if you have these particular infections, these pads are able to regulate those infections and make you better. Therefore, these are the overall benefits of wearing Longrich sanitary pads. First of all, your pain and your muscle cramps are history. All irregularities that you may encounter during your menstrual cycle are regulated. Talk about skipping a month or two or having prolonged periods. And as already mentioned, many other infections are also treated and regulated as well. I hope this video was helpful and that you've learned one or two things. Until I see you in the next part of this video, bye!